Alrighty, let's get to planning. At least we do not need to worry about the money situation whatsoever. We have so much money that we could do almost anything. We just need to be worrying about all other sort of things. At least we can easily travel from this place, this place to wherever we need to. Actually, this at least the very first wave is all heading to the church area, so that's not really a big problem. That is not really a big problem. I could take care of any of them by myself, basically. So maybe I can place a cross here just in case, but generally speaking the first wave shouldn't be a problem, especially when I already started in this area. More like if I need to be getting some trees up or something like that, that might prove to be problematic, but otherwise it shouldn't be a problem. Wave 2 starts so close to my sister's location. I at least would assume that we cannot let the Windigos go through that. At least that would seem like a logical solution to me, that we cannot allow them to go through this area. So let's block it. Now they would go through that area on the other hand, so I think it would be way better to just get them going up. I didn't block it completely. So, am I able to block it completely? Like that. So now they would at least go through this area into here. So, that should be okay-ish. Spike trap of course will not work because there's 2 of them. That will not work. This, on the other hand, of course, could work, of course. So maybe in the first wave, nevertheless, I am going to be here. So maybe I could just plan so that I'm gonna be shooting a ballista so that I will damage them, hopefully, with quite a nice chunk of damage, and then just go and take care of the rest of them. Maybe somewhere like that. That doesn't actually go perfectly, so let's delete this for a moment and then just put a new one here. And well, I'd say that it should be fine somewhere in here. I would assume that I could put like something like 2 baits down. Something like that. They should nicely go there and I should be able to shoot them. And this should take do about 70 hit points of damage to them. So both of them should have about 30 hit points left after that. So that should be okay to deal with. I'm gonna check later on what more I want to be doing with them, but there's just so many waves to take care of that I think I have to try to look what would be the next things to worry about. Okay, these would, for example, also be going all the way to here. I don't think I want to be allowing them to go through these areas though, so I think I need to block these routes. I definitely think so. So, now they would have to take this same direction. These, on the other hand, will be going through this area. I could have a spike trap for them though. There's 4 of them, there's 4 of these altogether. This actually starts from this area, so that I will probably have to go and take care by myself. Or one option would be to block this route and then block that as well, so that it will have to go around it's not that economical decision though, so... But firewalls don't cost that much, so let's see if that could work. I would prefer not to let them come close from my sister. Nevertheless, I at least assume that here's my sister, so we cannot also let these guys get through into there, in my opinion. We cannot do that. We could probably plan a bait for these guys, but that would of course mean that I have to go and take care of those Windigos then here before they go and mess up with my baits, for example. Or I would have to block these routes so that these will be going from there, and then I just bait this area. Even more of a firewalling, but I don't know, maybe that is actually the best option to do here. Now I'm pretty sure that they will both go from there, so I would be able to just put a bait here. That I am sure will be not eating it that quickly that this wouldn't catch up, so I could just put a... where can I put it? I cannot put it there. I can put it there, so hopefully as many as possible will get damaged there. 191 AP left. There's way many waves left as well though, so we shall see. So I would like to do the same to these guys though, so that we're able to get as many damage as possible before I have to be dealing with them. They're not exactly going that though, so something like that should do it. Just have a bait somewhere around here. I hope that those will, or that Grateful will be there too, but of course that will mean that I will have to be somewhere around here during this wave to protect my sister so that they won't really go through that way. But I wouldn't, with this kind of a planning, I would only have 126 APs left, so we shall see what these other ways look like. Well, in here we would have this kind of a below this group, but especially when there's 6 in this group, I think that Cross is going to become in handy in this wave, and I can deal with these without it. But with this group, I think I need it. But then there's lots of fools that are all going to my sawmill. So either I need to delay them, or because I know that I will have to be here pretty soon. At least if I don't want to... Yeah, I need to be here to take care of these. But then I will need to figure out some way to take care of all these fools. Spike straps are kind of costly though, so... They are kind of costly. It's 50 action points. I would have to basically probably use 2 of these to get all of those fools, which would not be a good deal. 50 plus 50, 100, and I cannot afford that, so probably delaying, but I will look more into it. But that cross should be enough to take the deal with these. In the 5th wave we would have again 3 of these, then 2 on 3. 6th wave would be here again. These nice little Windigos that we so much love indeed. What would be the most efficient ways of using our action points, because that's basically what this will be coming into. Do we have action points to do all of these things? Probably not, to be honest. So I think these two firewalls we will need, but it might be better that I will just go and take care of these werewolves on my own without almost any help, because I'm already using a spike trap on them and a bait. And that's kind of a lot then. These I think it's good that I will bait and then spike trap. But it might be that I will need another bait here to delay them in this case then, if I'm gonna try to deal with these guys on my own. Then I do need to be deleting all of those fireballs. But this would be just straight coming into here, but at least these are both coming into this direction, so if I'm here to take care of the earlier waves Windigos anyways, that at least have been damaged with the Ballista boat pretty nicely. Actually that bait, well, weren't I supposed to take this off anyways? Yeah, that's actually good then that I already thought about taking care of these two on my own, because otherwise it would have messed up with these. So okay, I don't know if I should have something more going on with this. It would be possibly nice to have one tree here, just to help a little bit with something like werewolves if they get through. But that might actually be a good idea. To then have in wave 3 we have these guys in here, so if I would have a tree here, it should take care of anything that might get past. So that should be fine then. I could activate it, then go take care of the Windigos before they're here, then run back here, take care of these guys. And would I need something with them? Would I need something with them? I'm really a little bit torn what I would like to do here. In a way, this explosive barrel is pretty nice because it only cost 20 action points, not 50 like Spike Trap. And money doesn't even matter at these situations, and it deals 25 to 70 damage. So I think this is actually going to be a pretty good idea to do. Put explosive barrel somewhere like in there. I can go just into my watchtower and get ready to shoot it. These shouldn't be able to eat bait completely before that. I have to be as economical as possible with my action points in this round especially. Money is not an issue. The explosive barrel is just bad because I have to be there, but I should be there at this situation. I should just make sure that I kill Windigos close enough here, maybe even leave one of them for the tree, then run here quickly, get into position, let this Grand Wolf eat happily there, let these catch up, and then just shoot them with shoot that explosive barrel, take care of them quickly. These should be taken care by the tree, at least, into the end. And then I should get into position of dealing with this wave 4, which is of course a little bit bad because I cannot delay this Will-O-Wisp in any manner or way, so I think I could actually, they will be taking a longer time than these, so maybe I will travel to my home, go and take care of these manually, and then get back into here and take care of these. But that would still leave these wolves for me to take care of. What would I do with these wolves then? Wolf Trap would take care of them all. And it's more economical at least than this 3 wolf traps. But, well, it will cost 50 action points and they are just wolves, which is like kind of annoying then to use that much just for them. Is there anything else going for the sawmill later? I don't think there is anything else going there, so it would be pointless to do anything special there. I don't know if I would be able to in any way or manner think of trying to deal with both of these groups before going back to deal with these wisps, if I don't do so that these fireballs will affect them as well. It might be a very good skill point to actually take, so that you actually delay those as well with fireballs. If that would be the case, well, then actually I might even in this very first round be able to go into some other place before these guys would get into there. Just deal with these and then go and activate any trees that I might want to place. That would work. So, I don't think we used our skill yet, so maybe I should take this one. Will frighten the will-o'-the-wisp. So then they will not go through my fireballs. So then these would at least go a little bit longer route immediately. They wouldn't go just straight from there, at least. But I can't delay them too much, because then my werewolf plan will not work, so... But they're not that quick. They are not that quick, at least. But if I do that, then it would be nice if I would have a watchtower that would take me from here straight into here, in the right position, but I don't... it would cost like 40 extra action points to do, which is quite a lot. Which is quite a lot, indeed. Or... These had 30 hit points each. These had 10 hit points each. So... one tree of course would take care of these, but it wouldn't really... I have to look at the wave 5 at least for a change, because well, there's so much to take care here as well, so... So much to take care in here too. Though these guys probably would die to that tree then. There's only 3 of them. So I could probably concentrate on these guys. I might do so that I actually try to be here, take care of the will-o'-wisp, and then travel into my sawmill and take care of those few fools. Put a bait down for them so that they will be delayed a little bit longer. And... I don't know if I would need more than one bait there to delay them though, so... But yeah, if I would be there, then I could just travel here and get ready to deal with these guys. Put a new bait there, put a new explosive barrel. Just lots of explosive barrels. But those are very efficient in regarding action point and cost now, so, and damage input. So they are pretty useful. Mortars of course are useful because of the fact that you can use them from longer distances if you cannot be somewhere, so of course they are pretty good too. Wave 6 would then be again these 2 guys, which are both going into different places, which I cannot say that I like too much. I cannot say that I like that too much. This also costs only 30 action points overall, so maybe I could then just travel into here. Be ready to take care of this guy first, he should be there way earlier. And then get back into here and to try to go and take care of this guy. Maybe put a bait down for it. but this way I would have a little bit at least action points left, so I can try to delay more of those wolves and even try to delay this a little bit more maybe. But actually I wouldn't have anything to deal with this guy specifically now. Well, I can get the explosive barrel still, so maybe just put a new explosive barrel here and put one of the baits next to it, so then I just have to try and make sure that I'm there at the time. But that would at least basically be all of the waves taken care of. But it's gonna be... I always have to try to look where I actually need to then be and try to quickly hurry there, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. For sure. Well, at least it would be at a pretty efficient use of the action points, so let's try this out.